everyone, so I decided to switch up a kind of more like wearable look. I wanted to add a pop of colour, but I didn't want to go too dramatic like my green look, so I just popped one shade of colour and then I did the rest all in kind of neutral tones. It's easy to follow. You probably have most of these colours in your little makeup kit, so if you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just went in with my Milani 2-in-1 foundation. Been absolutely loving that foundation. I wear it a lot when I want full coverage and when I also have fake tan on. If you can hear some kind of banging in the background, I apologise. So this is my Fenty Beauty in 180, and then I'm just going to blend that out. Okay, so once you are happy with your face, you can go in and set your whole face. So what I've been looking for a really full coverage is adding this Fenty Beauty, and I just go on the outer part of my face and keep the highlighted part separate because I don't want that to get any darker. I want to keep that nice and bright. And I'm just tapping this powder in all over, and it's really going to create a nice flawless full coverage base. And once I am happy with that, I'm going to go in with my RCMA, press that on the parts that I left highlighted. Nearly bake this because I tend to get quite oily in those areas, so I'm just putting a load of powder on, and this is going to help with the longevity of my makeup. It's not going to get oily that quick, so I'm just gonna like leave that like that. I know you're gonna see a white cast on my face. It's perfectly normal. At the end I'll buff it all out. I'm going to go in with my bronzer slash contour, and I'm going to go in with my one and only favourite bronzer I've been using so far is, yes you guessed it, just ignore my crusty dusty nails. Them nails will not come off, and I really don't want to pick them off because it'll damage my nails, my natural nails, so they're getting left on. Go under here to give me that nice sculpted jawline. Oh, I just love a good sculpted face. So now I'm just going to use this big brush and go down my nose. And then I'm going to use my trusty nose contour brush, which is my SK06, and I'm going to do my teeny tiny little snatched nose. I'm going to buff all that powder off that I left on, and then once I've brushed that all off, I'm going to go in and set my whole face so it doesn't look as powdery. And once my face is wet, I'm going to go in then with my highlighters. So go in with my Melt Cosmetics, one of my favorites, in gold, or I'm going to go with my SK07 down my nose as usual, just to give that nice snatched finish. And boop. Listen, I absolutely love that finish. And then I'm going to get my highlighting brush and just go on the highest points of my face and forehead. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to go in with some blusher. I've actually ordered more blusher and I can't wait to show you that as well. Because I've been still using this Revolution and I'm, like I've said this 101 times, I'm not that impressed. So I ordered more. This just does not come on no matter how much I try to get it on my cheeks. I don't know why. And by the way, it's going. Like I've been using it nearly every time I do my makeup, but it just doesn't come out on my skin. So yeah, I can't wait to get my other blushers and try them out and show you as well. Can't wait. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. First colour I've decided to go in with is not a typical colour that you would use, but it's this clay colour right here. I'm going to get a fluffy brush. I am going to want to put it nearly up into my brow bone. This is going to be quite a different shape than that I normally do. So I'm going to go into my eyebrow and then I am going to flick it out like that and just keep building that colour up. Like that. Okay, then I want to bring it down onto the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to go right under my bottom lash line with the same brush and the same colour. This is going to give a nice smoky effect. So this is a great way of introducing colour. It's quite earthy and I think that it looks so pretty and it's going to really bump up your makeup look than your usual brown colours. Once you're happy with that application, I'm going to go in with Fired Up by Inglot X Maura Higgins, and I'm going to go in with this cool tone brown and another fluffy brush. Tap tap, and I'm just going to go slightly under that colour to give it more depth. Can you see that? Recreating that shape again. And then flicking out and back down on the bottom lash line. So like a little wave like that. So you go in and up, and then when you get to here you want to drag it down. As you can tell, I got my lashes topped up and from my sister, and I absolutely love. It just makes such a difference. I'm feeling quite shitty, like my nails, oh excuse me, my nails, my tan, oh, and aren't I just so lucky that I have a sister that can help me feel better about myself by just doing my lashes. And then I'm going to go under here, right close to the lash line. So it's all flowing together. So you're going to go from here, up, down, and right under here as well. I'm going to go in with my last kind of dark colour. It's the black colour from the Stacey Marie palette, and I'm just going to go even tighter to the bottom lash line. So I'm just going to start to go halfway in this colour. I'm going to go up this bottom lash line, being quite careful. And halfway in here, as you can see, and building it up and connecting it like that. Okay, and then you can go underneath the bottom lash line with that pencil brush. What we do to the top, we do to the bottom. And once you are happy with that, you can then just get a more precise fluffy brush and really start to buff out the black, because you want it to be more of a soft smoky finish than a harsh line. What I like to do is keep going back and forth with my colour from Inglot, this one right here, and mixing the brown and the black to really mix the two colours together and soften that black a good bit. As you can see, that's really helping soften the black. It's not too harsh, and you just need to take your time just by building this colour. And just smoke it underneath your lash line like so. And you should have this lovely, I feel like this looks quite 60s vibe finish. So then what I like to do is get some concealer. I'm just going to get my Fenty Beauty and pop it in the centre of my lid. I'm going to get then flat synthetic hairbrush and then just start to once you have your lid cut out, I then want to go in with a nice light colour. So I'm going to use this one out of the Makeup Atelier. And set the whole lid with this colour. I just did my other eye off camera, obviously, and then I'm just going to do my trusty black eyeshadow with the Fix Plus. I also put black liner and some mascara on the bottom lash line. So this is just a great way to protect your minks. I'm just going to do a quite thick liner. So I just went like from here and up. And then once you're happy with that, I just want to dust off any black if I got any fallout. Okay, so I didn't do this brow, so I'm just going to show you how I did it. I'm going to get my Precise pencil by Benefit, and then I go underneath and down. And then I like to just mimic little hair strokes in the front. Like so, like this. Just do a bit more on that side. And then go slightly on top, still doing my little strokes. Like so, and then I go over it then with the little Gimme Brow number 4 wand, just to coat my natural hair up to give it kind of like a laminated finish, like so. And that's my brows done. Onto the lips. So I'm just going to zoom you out a bit. I'm going to get my Kylie Jenner in Coconut, is it? Yeah, Coconut lip liner, and I'm going to really overdraw my lips this time. Then I'm going to go in with Exposed, which is the matte lipstick. And this is the final look. I am actually really impressed at how this makeup look turned out. I love introducing colours but having it still wearable, because it's something different than just wearing all browns. So yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!